It's Becky. Here we are at Blenko, and we'll go way up there into their shop where they have their observation room, and this is their gift shop downstairs with the museum upstairs and their little garden and lake out here in the parking lot. It's pretty nice today. A little hot, not too bad. All the ducks getting fed. Their opening display. Starting to do some sand carving or painting on their water bottles. It's kind of cool. Christmas trees, penguins, Christmas ornaments, and here's all the other ornaments. Oh yeah, get the Sasquatch or footprint with the West Virginia Sasquatch. That's kind of fun. Those are new. Look at the footprints. Those are great. Those are really fun. Okay. And the mushrooms.
Do you want these in a box on their own?
Turtle, frog. These are their like garden spikes. They're really cool. You can put them on pegs and stuff in the garden. All the pretty mushrooms. Nice. Some of them look like pumpkins. That way they've done the little hooks on them. Quick turn. Vases, more Christmas trees, little Eastery color display there together, and lamps. Oh, look at this one. Cannot be shipped. Big surprise there. It's got that with some frit like in the bottom. Oh, and this one has like chips of glass in the bottom, like what do we call that? Sea glass. There we go. Oh, and they've made this one. They've made this one where you can put it on the stand so it can light up. Isn't that a great idea? That's cool. And the water bottles. And I think one of the funnest parts is being able to pick out your own finial to go with your lamp. They just fit on there like that. You can change them and mix them up. Look at that beautiful blue one. I love that. That's really pretty. Wonder if they have any other stoppers by themselves. I have at least one thing that needs a stopper. And here's the rest of the room. We've got a lot of clears, blues, obviously the reds, amberinas, the water bottles, more blues and teals. Here's their big salad bowls. All the colors. I don't know what this pattern is called, but it looks like they're doing a whole bunch of it with like the threading. It's not threading, but it's got a texture to it. It's a nice colorway, all the different ones in the same style pattern. Oh, look at the greens. Beautiful. Okay, water bottles are next. 4 spouts, 2 spouts. This is a special edition. See, that's like a little bit of white in that clear glass. And the mini ones, I think the minis are kind of my favorite. They're cute. Here's some more up close of the yellows. Back into the blues. A lot of clear right now too. Here's their specialty stuff they can carve into the water bottles for logos. This is very mid-mod looking. Into kind of a gray green. Almost a little chemistry looking. It says Bridge Series Set. The New River Gorge Bridge is one of the most recognizable structures in the Appalachians, spanning 1,700 feet gorge and a single arch bridge, and raising over 900 feet above the river below. For many years, it was the largest bridge of its kind in the world and is today a symbol of the Appalachian persistence and the connection between our past, present, and future. So this is a representation of the bridge in the glass. Pretty neat. Red Amberina table. The ones in the sun over here are spectacular. Really shows off the color of the glass. Lots of clear up here, some candle holders, little drops, some freehand stuff. Oh, there's some clear stoppers. And into some greens. Lime green, emerald green. Really, oh, look at that. They put all the glass ornaments in the clear vessel. That's beautiful. And this is their, I don't know what they call this section, but all their tumblers. Those at the bottom right down here are like lamp shades. These on the blue shelf as well. They do the special color ways. Those all came out just a smidge different. Oh, there's some pumpkins, some apples, some more of those lunch bag vases. And this is pretty with the lime or the yellow addition to the glasses. And some more minis. So there's, oh, this is cool. They etched congratulations in it and put some of those colored. They're just the balls, not ornaments, inside for decor. Very pretty. They always do such a great job of making their displays. There's some more of those down there. There's a mold. Mold. You can buy half a mold for $85.90. And just give it one more pan across. It's pretty stuff. I'll go up and see if they're doing any production right now in their open viewing area. That'll be fun to see today. This is the mold that they use for pressing this into like their flat pieces or their ornaments. So it's in reverse, and then they just push it down right under the glass. Let's see if I can get it lined up. Push it right on. It's a little different image. This one's a barn and that one's a church. But nonetheless, that's how they do it. Upstairs of the gift shop is their little museum. A reminder, all of the stained glass at the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs. It's from Blenko. These look like pretty much the same displays that were up here before. So all these cabinets over here, you have to check out my video from last year about this time. This is a little bit of the history of Blenko. Who was here, what they were making, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna go through all the cases again, but I don't think I showed that well. This is one of the things I enjoy seeing, is their colors out here in the sunlight, and you get to see what they look like with the light coming through. here's a big, I don't know, it's one of the big rooms with all the furnaces. Let's see what's going on. Sounds like they're working today, and they are. Yeah. Ooh, you can feel the furnaces already. This one's on. One back there's on. One behind that fan is on. This furnace is on. I got all the fans running in here. It probably went up almost 20 degrees just from walking outside in that walkway to inside this building. There's a couple different teams over here. He's shoveling in stuff over there into those. Those are on. Comes a piece out. Let's see what they're making today. Shop that has like that texture on it and on the tumblers and such. So that one should be going over into the Lear to cool down, bring it down to a temperature that they can handle it. He's scooping something in over there. They got both those furnaces, actually 3 furnaces, 1, 2, 3 running over here too. They got a lot of work going on today. Those furnaces, 1, 2, and then one in the corner over to the right, and this one right in front of us. It is low, and that's one I think that they have access to on more than one side. So there's a shop. Let's see if they get something else going here in a minute. So here's a couple of the tool buckets over here. This is a little thing that they put it into and push down on to make different crimps, which just looks like a bunch of poles with some rods sticking out on, but it pushes some glass up and some glass down, and that's where they get some of the ruffle or crimps to things. They have a bucket of water here that they put the molds in. That's what they, to keep them from burning, obviously. And here's some more of their tools. And they use all wood tools for the majority for shaping and fashioning the glass. And then they're just storing them here waiting for the next round to go. So looks like everybody's pretty much on a break right now. I'll come back over in a little bit and see if they're doing something else. Looks like everybody was on a break. They're all coming back. And we're gonna see some hot glass. Gobs of glass into some mold right there. Comes another one. This is ready to go. Looks like he lost one on the ground there. Here it comes. So looks like these ones here, he he's rolling and turning and shaping the tumbler. And that guy at the bench back there is getting glass put into a drop mold. This is where we saw at the end of this process a little earlier, where he took it out of the furnace, he's shaping it, getting it ready. Same guy is getting it ready to come get it pulled off the punty. This one is still shaping this gob of glass over here. There it is, knocking it off. There goes another one. One down. Oh, and he's gonna get ready to push this one into a mold. You can see the guys in the back over there. They're pushing off whatever they dumped out into those molds. He's taking that away to go to the leer. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. There's a lot. Okay, we only have a few more minutes left of available time. So he took that one that he was shaping, put it back in the furnace. I don't know what else they're making. So that one should be coming back here and be put, he got ready here for the mold to be blown into the mold. Let's see if we can manage watching this whole process. So he got the glass, he shaped it, put it back in the furnace. Now he's bringing it over here. You can see the mold down there. Putting it in, blowing it out. See, he's blowing in the punty pipe. And that is what it looks like, filling up that mold. So then it should come off. He's going to shape it some more because there's that extra glass at the top side. Well, actually at the bottom of the glass. And they'll be taking that off of there, transferring it to another pipe, which is what that other, where we saw at the beginning, where they finished that workup. Oh, she's got gob of glass ready, taking it to the other side. Here she comes, putting it on. Oh, so that is the bottom side of the cup that she's got. So it'll be open on the end here. Just putting water on it to break. Breaks it off. So then that's what goes back in the furnace. Oh, he's gonna knock off some more of that before it goes in the furnace. And then we'll see that come back out. He'll shape it up, knock it off. We've seen that twice now. So I'm gonna see what else we got going on. Shaping something over there. Blowing it out. Shape. Getting ready to transfer. That looks like a bottle or a tumble up, bottom of a tumble up or such. He's waiting for his transfer here. Getting a hold of the bottom of it. And there it goes. Take it back over to the furnace. They're working on that side. Reheat and finish the top. So we'll watch the one last time. This glass seems to be the tumbler that we get to see the most of the whole process. This guy's got a new one started. He's getting it shaped so he can blow it out into the mold, which is right there. That one just went out of the furnace. He's gonna finish shaping up the top edge of the tumbler. All those wooden tools. This looks like a 5-man team at least over here. Probably more than that because somebody brought him glass to begin with. And one last time. He's still finishing it off. He's gonna put the tool up to catch it, knock it off the punty. Taking it to the leer, the cool down. He's getting gobs into that mold. He's still getting it the right size on the back. And that's what's going into that drop mold that he's got back there on the table. Just like so. And rinse and repeat. Gather the glass, get it nice and hot. Get it ready to go in the mold by putting it in the furnace. And then he'll be putting it in the dump mold again. Blowing it in the mold. There it is. We'll watch for one last drop of glass, maybe over here. See if we can see it. I got a couple girls working the shop back here. This is hot, heavy work, which is awesome. So, yep, it's gonna be done. He's working this piece over here. That was the one we saw come off with look kind of like a bottle, or I would say a goblet, some one of the two. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes because sometimes you're seeing the bottom of the piece, sometimes you're seeing the top of it. As to how they put it in the mold to get it the shape they want it to be. So here she comes, her gob of glass. They're adding some details on, pushing those down. Might be a different color glass they added there. Just getting the mold ready. Going back in the furnace probably. Yep, there it goes. And they open this mold. So that's where it's going to go to be where we saw it come out earlier over there. So. Okay. It's a lot of people to do these teams to get all these one piece done. So I've been watching for about maybe 10 minutes, give or take, and I think that's about the third tumbler that they've finished off. So they're pretty fast at this considering. Here it comes, going in the mold. He'll be blowing it in. Tell you what guys, you can sit and watch this all day long. It's pretty fascinating, I'm sure. I know that if you're, if you see this every day, it's probably, it's what you do, it's what it is. But it sure is fascinating to watch. And they're very well coordinated. They got the logistics worked out on this. Well, one's gathering, getting it ready, one's blowing it, putting it in the mold. One's finishing it. Here we go. He's getting it on the punty, knocking it off, and away it goes to be finished on the other side again. So, pretty cool process. Really fun to watch. And it is actually an amazing privilege. Here, I'm a little hot, a little sweaty. It's, you can hear how loud it is in here with all the fans, all the working going on. It's amazing that they're able to have like this observation portion of their studio for people to come and watch the process, because it is pretty neat. So it's an active site and it is fun to come and watch. So I know why Mom loves coming and looking at it so much. So see y'all soon. Bye.